Warning, I swear a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cultist Simulator. So, the series, first episode actually got quite a few views, and it's progressively gotten less as time has gone on. So, practically speaking, continuing the series isn't exactly like a big power move or anything, but the people in the comments for the part 4 seemed really eager to see more. Like, you guys seem to really enjoy it. And God knows, I really enjoy playing the game as well. I want to get to the bottom of the secrets, I want to figure stuff out, I want to see if I can actually beat the game at some point. So I figured, why not? Why not just play along a little bit more and see what we can do? So, we're not continuing this save file, by the way, but just to show you, I've been practicing. Okay, I have been practicing in my off time, and I'm not like... I don't know the complete correct path, okay? I don't know how to fucking beat the game straight up, and I don't know what to do in every single circumstance that is presented to me. But I know enough now to know where to look, and know how to look, and know what to try, and know what I should have before I attempt certain things. Like if I'm going on an expedition, I need money, I need to make sure I'm doing okay, I need multiple methods by which to give myself contentment, or get rid of fascination, or things like that, or deal with hunters. I know more now. Not enough to actually just beat the game easily and have this not be interesting, but I know more enough that we can actually make an interesting go of it. So, we are the aspirant. We'll go with aspirant because I guess it's easier. Well, maybe not easier, but it is, you know, it's simpler. It's simpler. It allows us to sort of figure things out in a normal way. Halfway through your shift, the head porter beckons you aside. We won't require your services any longer, he says. Here, your last payment. We've paid you through the end of the month. I have lost my job. At least now I have a little time to rest, and my health improves. So we've got funds and health. Lovely. We're going to work with health, because we really want to get that stats going as quickly as possible. Now, I was considering the possibility of starting a save file and leveling my stats up off camera and then beginning, like, haven't even formed a cult, haven't done anything, just level my stats up. It began when I spoke to the old man in the hospital. He knew my name, but he's dead now. The pneumonia. Why do I dream of him still? What is the cobalt light in my dreams? Time's now passing. Contentment and passion. Lovely. Yeah, I was considering doing that, like just building stats off camera, having a template for a, I don't have any lore, so I don't know why I did that. Building a template, as it were, for a character and then starting the video with, like, all of these stats. And I think I will maybe do that in the future if we continue to do this. But for now, I wanted to actually set things up in such a way where you guys see everything that happens and we build the character together. I've earned my pay, lovely, got the vitality, you love to see it. I really shouldn't have done that. I should have waited so I could nap my fatigue away, but oh well, no biggie. Not the end of the world. Nothing else I can do in the meantime, so who cares? That's gone. That's going. If we can get one more vitality, we can start raising health. That'd be nice. I would appreciate that. It would be delightful if we could do that. If you want to know why I keep wearing a hat, it's because with everything... I just got dread, that's not helpful. With everything that's been happening recently, I haven't really had time to get a fucking haircut. So, yeah, I just wanted to kind of cover up the fact that my hair is unruly and out of control. I'm half debating actually just letting it grow out and seeing if I can tie it back or something. I think I like that look. I think it could be cool. An old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a packet of peculiar papers, poetry, riddles, metaphysical speculations. For the first time in months, here is some fuel for my reason. Study is unlocked. And we got a fuck ton of money, which is nice. We will work with health. So we can start getting vitality up. May as well study the bequest. With reason. Get on with that shit. And chill for now. But yeah, that's why I always wear a hat. I used to wear a hat a lot when I was a kid, and then I stopped, and now I've started again, but only because, like I said, I haven't been able to get a haircut. My correspondent describes my dreams exactly. They use names that are instantly familiar. The house, the wood, the hours, the glory. They knew secrets beneath time and the skin of the world. A new curiosity burns in me. There is a note here. Directions to a bookshop that does not advertise its wares. Good, we got things. Temptation, enlightenment, we could do. We could do that. I like the idea of enlightenment, actually. But, I want to try for a cult we haven't done yet, so I don't want to make my cult out of the Watchman's Secret, which is lantern lore. I like the cult surrounding the lantern. I think it's a cool cult, but I'd like to try something different. So, can I study the directions to Morland's? Is that how that works? Yeah, we'll do that then. Because Morland's shop is so fucking useful. We'll try a reason dream and see what happens. Or... I shouldn't be already be wondering, but like, I guess... Yeah, fuck it, do a reason dream and see what happens. Sometimes it gets you nice things, like it can give you contentment and other things like that. And for the most part, sometimes I just need to remind myself what half this shit does. Because sometimes it's been a while. Good. Once that's run out, we can study vitality, get some more health. That'll be lovely. That'll be fantastic. Like right now, for instance, there's Morland's shop. And now that I've found a location, I can explore it. We've got an occult scrap, and we don't need to use that right now. But we do need to add to our library. That's going to be very important straight away. Exercise the body, let's get that going. We don't actually have any work to do. We could get the clerk job, I suppose. Oh no, we can paint. Fuck it, paint, why not? Do a little bit of painting. It might get us some money, it'll probably get us some contentment, so it all works out in the grand scheme of things. It's always going to have a little bit of a, ooh, Humours of a Gentleman, satirical comedy on the intrigues of the ailing but cunning John Son, his mistress Mavelyn, and her lover Leo, and the upstart Corvino. And it's not in any weird language, which means I can actually read the damn thing, which is nice. Let's get some more books. I need to start organizing this shit. I'm already falling into the trap of not doing that. I found out you can shift-click to move entire stacks, so that's incredible. Put funds right up there so we can see it. Give me a sec, actually, I'm going to organize this. Alright, well, it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. It will at least allow us to keep a track of things. I dreamt of opening doors, red doors, and gold doors, and doors of glass, and doors bound like books, and railway carriage doors, and castle gates. Behind one was the something I seek. I woke with the slamming of doors still in my ears. We gained restlessness, which of course turns into dread if you let it go, but let's paint with it, shall we, and then get rid of it, and have that never be a problem again. Never. Now, I could dream on my temptation for enlightenment and change it to either... I think it's either power or sensation, but I like the idea of enlightenment, so I think I'm going to keep it. We don't need to dream on anything right now, it's not necessary. Yep, paid for that. Wrong kind of attention. I can't possibly be under investigation already. I haven't fucking done anything. Like, literally haven't done a goddamn thing. Let's start reading some books. Humours of a Gentleman. By the end of the first act, Mavelyn has revealed a secret door in the walls of the House of Teleo, and Corvino has taken to consuming worms. So it's going well, you know. Pretty standard stuff. No money, but I did get contentment. Let's get rid of that dread, shall we? Just get right on top of this stuff straight away. We don't even need to be going too crazy with, like, esoteric bullshit right now, so we may as well just focus on keeping ourselves healthy. Warnings and confessions about the cost of the invisible arts, addressed to a student by the 17th century magus and reputed immortal Julian Cosley. We're going to want to read that, yes we will, because it's not in a weird language, which means I can read it. We'll go for one more book, but we don't want to blow all of our cash too soon. You know, we want to make sure we've got money to live. We will probably end up doing the clerical work, which has a time limit attached to the work itself, but I want to just do the health work for now to get our health up as high as it can go, so that we have that in the pocket. Skeleton Songs, poems of greedy delight composed by the possibly pseudonymous Arabella Dusk, the rumoured heiress turned madam turned poetess. Delightful. What else can I do with this? Not a lot, actually. Fuck it. Just whatever. Get another book. We need more books. Books are good. I was gonna say, for a minute, I thought the game was like, oh yeah, you've got a hunter on your ass now. And I was like, how? I literally haven't done anything. I just exist. I'm just a guy who works a dock worker's job and sometimes paints. I got an injury. I forgot that at this early stage you can get injured. I need a stronger physique. An even stronger one. I think it's arms of iron or something that allow you to not get injured anymore. Don't remember. But that's annoying. The play is scabrous and occasionally hilarious. The characters are contrary and capricious. Many of the more resonant lines may well be formulae of power disguised in plain sight. The fact that we got a Watchman's secret is actually incredibly lucky. To have gotten 2 pieces of lantern lore this early is extensively good. It is excessively good. It is exactly what we want, in fact. Clear my mind. Lovely. Let's dream on that. I don't have vitality, do I? You have to pay for medicine then. Unfortunate. Can I study? Yeah, I can study passion. I mean, we've already got a glimmering, so may as well level that up now. Apollo and Marsyas. The libretto of a lost opera concerning the contest between Apollo and Marsyas and its tragic outcome. The librettist is identified only by their initials RKNJL. Don't even begin to know. Truly have no idea. It's fine. I don't need to know. I truly don't. Put the locations down there. We'll use a fleeting reminiscence to see what we can find. We're not doing anything else there in the meantime. Wait, this is work? Oh yeah, I can do a great work. Right, I forgot about that. Yeah. That's for much further later on in the future, and I don't think I've ever actually done that myself, so yeah. So I think that might be the end game condition. I'm not sure. Yeah, get it going. We do need money. God, they really are trying to get at me, aren't they? They're really trying to send a hunter after me, but they've got nothing to work with. Because once again, I cannot stress this enough. I haven't done anything. Dread. Oh, that's just... Why would you even... Can't use that, can I? No. I could use the occult scrap to discover, like, a expedition location, but there's just really no point doing that right now. Like, truly, I don't even have a cult. Like, who am I gonna send? I don't want to buy more books, so I guess we'll leave it for now. It'll be fine. I just want to do a little bit of prep work, you know. That's now, yeah, taking dread, so I should be careful. Finished early, here's my pay. Wonderful. Got my health back. Past the time, I've been inclined to tears and afterwards inclined to laughter. Meanwhile, the world continues. It does. Let's upgrade our passion because we have the opportunity to do so. Get that going. Hope to God we don't get injured. That needs ages. Let's speed that up a little bit just in case we get ill or something. Still can't, you know, explore anywhere. So it's fine. Did I get that back? Oh, you know I did. I'll do a passion dream and throw in this. Just see what it does. If I'm right, that actually does fuck all, and there was no point me doing that. But we may as well do something occult and mysterious. It's been like 15 minutes, and we've done nothing of the sort. Finished early, got my pay. Lovely. Trembling in the air and despair. I dare say. Yeah, actually, dreaming of the bleached way probably wasn't a good idea. Taking that into consideration, but it's fine. I say if we get our health high enough that we don't risk injury at work anymore, that would be far enough. Just because we don't want to focus on it for too long. We're doing a video, you know, we want to actually get on with this. But, yeah, just getting some basic skills will help us a lot. But unlocking the cult actually provides us with a lot more opportunities, so really, delaying the game super hard just to get your skills isn't necessarily the best way to go. Buzzing in the brain, weigh the wood. Okay, we got this stuff going. I can't do nothing with buzzing in the brain. I need to study the Watchman's secret because starting the game with tier 4 lore is quite good. But at the same time, if I want to actually start the cult, I kind of want to start it on either Moth, and this is not for like optimization reasons, this is just what I'm feeling in my soul. I want to start a cult based on either Moth or Nock, because I like those two the most. That's kind of what I want to do. I would do Lantern, honestly, but I've done it before, like when I played this years ago, so I think I'd rather try one of those cults instead, you know? I think it'll be more fun, more interesting. Or it'll be almost exactly the same with very little difference. Who the fuck knows? Dream of reason, because that often leads to good dreams. And we want to make sure to combat these things. It's probably fine, but better safe than sorry. Oh, I don't have any health right now. There we go. A fleeting reminiscence, go for it. We're not doing anything else with that right now. Vitality lesson learned. Yes, we're getting that. While we're waiting, perhaps. We use notes on a potential collaborator, so we can get that going. So just a little bit more efficient, you know, just a little bit more efficient. And I'm all about efficiency. I don't know if you've noticed. Restlessness, fucking brilliant. Yeah, definitely all about efficiency. That's me. Oh, I've got 2 restlessness. That's unfortunate. Did buzzing in the brain become restlessness? So I've never noticed that before. That's interesting. Mystique. Ah, well, that's iffy in of itself. Did I actually get a person out of that, or not? Continue trying to organize these things just a little bit. It's not great, but it's better than nothing, I guess. A study, I should probably well, I've got 10 seconds until that's ready. May as well wait. Finished early, got my pay. Now we're going to want to do some basic passion work. And paint that, and now I'll get rid of it. And that'll be lovely. Profound and restful sleep. Profound sadness. Let's see, yeah, 2 vitalities, get the other lesson learned, and then we can buff that a little bit. Delightful. I'm playing on like fast speed at the moment, so I should actually take some moments to stop and actually look at what I'm doing. That could do with being, you know, healed a little quicker. Explore. Not really explore, so there's not much point. I'm still talking to an acquaintance. I suppose I could explore with health. It'll be fine. We're not doing any health work right now. I'll put it back down to normal for a moment because I'm worried I'm going to start missing out on things. So the hanger-on is kind of how I start the cult. But I want to wait until I get the right lore. Oh, I found a hireling. That's not helpful. It's just not helpful at all. It's just not helpful. Just not even slightly helpful. It's extremely unhelpful, even, is the word I would use to describe that. Unhelpful. Got my health back, lovely. That restlessness is about to turn into dread, but that's okay. That's fine, that's fine. Why even worry? There are many reasons, but why even worry? Truly. Do another reason dream. They're quite good. Yep, that just went in there, so we're going to need to be careful. So that could get worse. If this becomes contentment, which it didn't, it became glimmering. Unfortunate, but if it had become contentment, that would have been good. But it didn't, so Oh yeah, I do have some health. Okay, good. Keep the work going. Keep the money going. Ah. That might have... Yeah, fleeting reminiscence. Remind me, where is all my health at the moment? I've obviously got 1 in, work. Oh, right, 1 in the... Oh, yeah, I'll be fine. No, that will finish before... Yeah, I'm okay. I was really worried I'd actually just completely screwed myself. But no, we're okay. I can't do this yet because I accidentally set myself to work, so... I guess we'll just do a little bit of studying for now. That scared me, but everything's okay. There's nothing to worry about. That's about to run out, and it just went in there, and everything's good. Fleeting reminiscence. Give me something good this time, please. I implore you. I implore you, sir, to give me something good rather than something bad. That takes ages to actually do anything, so it's not worth relying on. That gave me restlessness. Fucking stop. Just stop. Stop it. Get some help. Finished early. Got my pay. Okay, well, we can make this work, can't we? Passion. Good. Restlessness. Get rid. That's being dealt with. We will have to deal with it, but we have vitality to do so, so it's fine. That gave me fascination. I mean, yeah, I guess that can help. Not really what I wanted, though. Not really what I wanted, though. No, it's not. Okay, well, we can get that. And proceed to get rid of it. Good. That's done. The 26 delightful fruits, the 7 chastisements, the 9 gardens, the 4 regrets. These are the skeleton songs. A red secret. Ah, we could go Grail, I suppose. For now, though. Exercise the body. Become stronger still. Yes. Useful for situations like that where I almost died of an illness. The Watchman's Footsteps. Gives me restlessness. What else is new? Doesn't matter, we have a means by which to deal with it. And indeed we will. Yeah, before it even runs out, so everything's fine. It's just not a reliable form of money. But you know, nothing's perfect. There we go. But we keep on top of these things and then we don't die, and that's pretty cash money. As far as cash money things go, not dying is about as cash money as it gets. Health is back. This is good. This is already starting to fall apart. There we go. That round there. That stays there. Bring you round here, I guess. Put that down there. Oh, God, it's already a mess. Oh, it's already a mess. But it fits the bill of an insane cult person, doesn't it, really? That all of my stuff is an absolute mess. So we just want to wait until we can finish studying these books to see if we can get some lore we want. And if not, then I'd say keep working and get some new lore until we can find what we want. Hardened physique. Grown strong as a smith or soldier. Don't I know it. So study. Cosley's tone is urgent, as if he suspected he might have little time left. Probably. Solitude got contentment. Delightful. I mean, we may as well dream on the wood, I guess. Red secret? Does nothing. Watchman's secret? Not enough. I mean, we can change that pretty soon. I think we need passion for that, so we'll have to wait. We'll get some soon. Contentment, good. Fighting despair, that's what we need. I really don't want to die of despair again. If we are going to die on this run, and I accept that possibility, at least let it be something else. You know, getting arrested is pretty cool. That's a cool thing that cool people do. So I've been told. I work with speed and in silence. I don't fear injury. That's what we wanted. Now we're good to go. Don't have to worry about random injuries and not getting paid. Even the sun can be divided, though it requires the Forge of Days for its division. Ah, so this would be Forge. Yeah, Smith's secret. In 5 continents, smiths have whispered the same words to the iron. Murderers have been known to whisper these words too, and adepts, of course. These words are spoken in ritual to inspire an unmerciful change. That's tempting. I really like Forge. I think Forge is a very cool cult. And I know that's not going to have Knock in it. But, screw it. Oh, actually, instead, because we just got Erudition, let's try and turn this. Let's upgrade this. Because we're going to need to do that at some point anyway. We got Passion yet? Yeah, we do. Entering the wood. There we go. Alright, we got some stuff going on. And we've entered the manse again. Done it again. Peculiar rumor. Yes, I love these. These are my favorite. These get you the things you need. While I was returning to the depths, one appeared in front of my eyes, whose mouth was sealed when I saw them. In the great emptiness, I cried out. I think that last night I met another soul in the wood. I will never recall exactly what we said to one another, but I think that we will recognize each other in the waking world. We're going to immediately use that. It will get us a bit of notoriety, but the potential rewards are good. Just very, very good. Or at least alright, at least necessary. We'll do a reason dream, I guess. Yep, the Watchman's footsteps, so that's going to lead to more restlessness, as I'm sure it has. It has indeed, yep. Clouds part, no despair. Everything's just fine. Everything's just good. Yeah, I need to complete a research challenge. It takes so fucking long to do those, it's infuriating. I think I can deal with having like 1 dread at the moment. I think I'd be okay, and we really need money more than anything else. We need to work on that. Too sweet. Money is quite low. There we go, this requires erudition. Make it happen. So combining lore to create greater lore is an exceptionally... Ah, Tristan, my boy! It's an exceptionally important part of, you know, actually getting enough lore to do anything remotely important or good or useful. It has to be done. I'd really like to establish the cult, but I want to establish the cult based on something else. Which means we must be patient. We must be patient. Glory needs solid foundations. And I'm nothing if not glorious. That's fine, I guess. A light in the skin. I may recall additional scraps of knowledge. Delightful. Doesn't really help, but delightful. Yeah, do a reason dream for now. The money is good. Well, yeah, it's literally just that. The money is good. It's not incredible. It's decent. It's good enough. Keeps us alive. When the time comes, we'll want to look into more lucrative forms of work. But for now, this is fine. Got more erudition. That's lovely. Fleeting reminiscence. That's lovely. Yep, contentment, lovely. This stuff builds up so fucking quick, I swear. It's a little overwhelming sometimes. I'm gonna make a little power play, and I'm just gonna talk publicly about occult things. Just see what happens. A lot of useful things can be gained by doing that. People, patrons. Y'all think I have a Patreon to support my LP? No, it's for my cult. It's straight up so I can support a cult. Mansus Glimpse. Very fucking good. We're getting Apollo and Marsyas going. In the original myth, Marsyas lost a musical contest and was flayed by Apollo, who later regretted it. In this version, Marsyas' skin has a further history. Oh, I'm sure. So now we have a Mansus Glimpse, and we can do something with that. We're going to be going quite far into the realms of metaphysical discovery without even establishing a cult. Which is interesting, you know. It's not the way around I think most people do it, or maybe they do. I haven't really looked up how other people play this game. Because, you know, I don't really want to know how other people play the game, I want to do it myself. We'll need to get rid of that dread first. Best make sure we're nice and healthy before we start exploring metaphysical realms, don't you think? Probably a good shout. Fuck it, see what we can find. And just do something in the meantime. It's just sat there doing nothing. It may as well do something. Here we go. More money. We are slowly but surely making some form of cash. Because of course, the when you've upgraded health, you've upgraded your skill to be stronger. The health work then takes 50 seconds. As opposed to 60 seconds like it normally does, which means for every 10 works you do, provided you are on the dot changing it over every single time it finishes, you are technically catching up with the countdown that you have to spend money into to not die, which means eventually you start turning a profit, but it's not really fast enough, really, you know, it's not very good, but it's better than nothing. We will find better work with time. We'll find better means of making money with time. But for now, this is what we got. Come with me. Ooh, an acquaintance. Delightful. The skin of Marsyas gives oracles and is later smuggled to Phrygia, where the priestesses of Cybele use it for a drumhead. At the opera's climax, the pounding of the drum drives would-be violators of the priestess to suicidal madness. The opera ends with a wistful hymn from the youngest priestess on the beauty of mountain pines. Art. Interesting, but these are none of the things I actually wanted. You'll notice. I think I want to start a cult on the heart. I think that'd be fun. I might do that. I might just do that. Course of the heart. See, I didn't even think of that, right? All signs are pointing towards doing it this way, and I think I will. Fleeting reminiscence, that's fine. Okay, so. I think Way of the Wood. Way of the Wood, yep. Mansus Glimpse. Approaching the white door, there is a house in the wood. I know something of that house, enough to find my way to its light. Yes. That erudition is good. We could actually really do with upgrading our reason. At least get it to level 2. Dying, except I'm not dying, it's fine. Everything's good, don't even worry, everything's fine. No sweat. Come with me. Ah, Clovette. Clovette is happy in a way that brooks no counter-argument to happiness. You might be able to recruit this acquaintance as a follower. Delightful. I'm not sure if I want to do heart, though. I'm honestly really tempted to do lantern because I really like it. I bet it's the most boring one that everyone does, but I really like lantern. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do lantern. I like lantern. I'm gonna do a lantern cult. It seems the most fitting for an enlightenment temptation as well, doesn't it? These are the bounds about the house with their mists and their traces. This the rock called the Temple of the Wheel, high as a church spire, patched with black lichen, and daubed with eye signs. I round it, and there ahead of me is the white door. The light of the house leaks around its edges. The white door! White door. I have found the white door. I have discovered this location. If I get this guy, have a look. The ascent requires... Oh, that just takes me to the stag door. Oh. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Why not? I haven't even started a cult yet. Let's get that started, shall we? Maybe we should. Clovette. Darling, together we might be more. Found a mystical organization. Yeah, here we go. Ah, boy, here we go. Let's continue to get that going because we're going to need it. Yep, an affliction. Let's keep that right near sleep so I don't forget about it. Maybe chill out on the health work for now because we're going to need health to get rid of the affliction. So we got a little bit. Yeah, let's go bread. Go hard bread. I love bread. Throw an occult scrap in there. Is there anything here? Nah. Yeah, fuck it. See what you can do. Good stuff. I have begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it, and I must be ready for them. You have begun to establish your cult. It will need a little more before you can recruit followers. That gave me notoriety. Tradition and compulsion, old, new, or both together, add law to determine your cult's founding principles. So what if I did this? Establish the Temple Unceasing, an occult society dedicated to the drumbeat which can never end. Okay. What about this? Establish the Unflinching Order, an occult society dedicated to the fire that changes and remakes. What about the Red Secret? Establish the Order of the Bloody Cup, an occult society dedicated to the mysteries of birth, blood, and appetite. Or, as I'm more familiar with, establish the Mirror of Glory, an occult society dedicated to the understanding of the light that leaks from a fiercer place. I've got to be honest, the Temple Unceasing sounds really cool. Yeah, I'm going to go with, I'm going to do it. Yep, Temple Unceasing, that's what it's going to be. That just sounds really cool. I don't know, it just does. I really want to go with that. Although I want to see, I'm not going to get time to do so, but I would have loved to have seen if you can actually establish a cult based on cult history. That would have been neat. But I don't think you can, or would that be the Order of Saint Hydra? Passion. I'm not going to put in paints towards that because I don't have any money anyway. Stag Door's Riddle. The Stag Door, a ridged barrier of blood-streaked horn, huge enough for a ship to pass. It was broken long ago, and even now the scars are not quite healed. In a declivity beside the door rests a vast and wounded golden head. Its mouth would be large enough to swallow me were its jaw not shattered. It is the name, Gerby. It begins to intone its riddle. What are the words that make sacrifice sweet? Answer this riddle to pass the Stag Door and be accounted a no. What indeed, sir, what indeed? I have no fucking clue. And it's interesting because I have gone through the Stag Door once before, and I can confirm for you that the riddle is different. That's not what the riddle was before, so that does change, which is fascinating actually. We'll throw that out and see what we find. The Artist's Reward. I actually got some decent money. Lovely. Okay, good. Wow, that went better than I could have hoped. Okay, well, back to work. Back to work, you bum. So it's going to be a while before we can actually promote anyone because we just do not have the law to support it, but that might change over time. Oh yeah, we're going to get someone coming after us this time for sure. Erudition. Erudition, just get that going for now. Yes, yes, yes. Fleeting Reminiscence, I just used one of those. A cult with only one member is an unusual habit. I must have a recruit. Clavette. Lovely jubbly. Ah, good. No one's after me yet. Fascination. That's not really helpful. Fuck it. Keep looking around, see what you can find. Why not? It's fun. Our rise begins. I founded my cult. This is a step to greater power. Use your cult to recruit and promote followers. Talk with followers about your cult to send them out on a cult business. Temple unceasing. An occult society dedicated to the drumbeat which can never end. A few gifted disciples can be exalted even higher to Tarantelists. Well, there you have it. There's the cult. Good start. All the scary stuff over there, so I'd have to look at it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, just put it over there so I don't look at it. Now, we need to actually start recruiting people. Oh, your heart as well. Andy. Clavette's determined happiness now borders on the fanatical. Seems healthy. Yeah, this needs 7th intensity. We're not going to get enough. Unless vitality? 5. What about health? 6. No, but close. We upgrade that once, we'd be able to upgrade Clavette into the next rank. But for now, let's actually just get people in the cult, shall we? Start building our numbers. Money. We're gonna need a lot of it. We're gonna want to start buying books as well. We need to start building up this this library of lore is pitiful. Now, I don't think I have the answer to this. I really don't think I do. But let's have a look. What are the words that make sacrifice sweet? This is not the answer. This is not the answer. You noticing a pattern here? This is not the answer. This is not the answer. It's possible that the lore we're using for our cult that we just used for the ritual to recruit people might be it, but I don't know. We'll just plonk that in there for now. Gerby has fallen very far and may not enter the house, and one of its few satisfactions is to deny entry. It has too much honor to mock me, but I see the satisfaction in its golden eyes. That is not, it says with relish, the answer. Yeah, I know. Luckily, I can actually test your answers beforehand, which makes no fucking sense. Clavette. Get going. I want you to find stuff. Hello, hello. Now I have a scholarship. It really is that easy, as it turns out. I have a fair bit of vitality. May as well start down that path, I suppose. I think I have the lore required to upgrade my strength even further anyway. Thunderous Secret. Tristan is now a believer. He likes Forge. That's good. Now what if we were to remove this? I don't think this will work. And add this. This is not the answer. Okay. May as well just leave it empty then, because we don't have the right answer for it. So what does it even matter? Speak of esoteric matters. We need more people. We do. We need more people. We found the Ecdysis Club, which I've always found very limited use for. Like, I don't know. I've never really considered it to be that useful. Keep searching. There are more places to find. Like, we need to find the auction house for a start. Bingo. Keep looking. If you can find some hired muscle, we might need that very soon, actually. Because I think we're about to get someone on our case. Like, very, very soon. So having someone who could theoretically snap them in half. Oh, that could help. We'll leave it for now. Yeah. Alrighty then, yes, we're gonna have use for him. Yes, we are. Move you over there. Move that up there. This isn't the most disorganized desk of all time, but it is a fucking mess. I will grant you that. It is very much so. The head is silent, the door remains closed. Now I drift into other dreams. Yeah, we're gonna need to upgrade some lore before we can do that. Ah, another recruit. Delightful. In the display cases of the Impossible Museum, I always see an apple white as snow and hard as marble, a golden beetle in a stern box, a koi geometry awaiting my touch, a black envelope bursting with spring, a brass opera box for instruments of record and measure, a storm in a tin. I always wake before I see the aisle's end. Yeah, that's gonna be a while before we can actually do that. Why don't we actually go to the white door? Because we didn't really, like, look at it. Ah, it does require health, though. Hold off on that. And that's given us restlessness, hasn't it, you fucker? If we dream on our temptation, we might be able to advance it, so I might look into that soon. More vitality! What do I need for this again? 3 lessons learned, that's right. I've got 1, about to get 2, we need to work on the 3rd one. No worries, mate. Go Space Broncos. Ah, yes, the hulking fellow. Lovely. Once that runs out, we'll be able to make use of our hulking friends to hulking hulk someone the hulk out. Which is the verb, yes. Let's go buy a book. Can always do with more books. This is going just fine so far. By that I mean things could turn at any moment, really. Traveling at Night, Volume 2, delightful. I would really prefer to start with Volume 1 because that just seems like the way you would do things, but hey. Not a choice I get to make. Hanger on. More pawns are always helpful, to be honest. Weary detective. I've got a buddy who wants to talk to you. Don't know if it'll work, but it's worth a try. Okay, yes. An icy atmosphere, which would be winter. Lodge of the Sage Knight, perhaps. Yeah. Okay, well, that wasn't helpful. Light leaks through the cracks, my mind is brighter than it ever was. The higher I rise, the more I see. Last night, in the billowing blue of the Lodge of the Sage Knight, I sat on velvet cushions and watched 2 dead contend with shining swords. They came with the place, said the woman who rules here now, the one who once called herself Galmir. I was not the Sage Knight, if that's what you're wondering. He went higher in the Mansus long before I came here. My attention has drifted, the swords sparkle like falling water. The dead move like dancers. Great, but none of that was actually helpful, so fuck. Okay, good, great. Except it wasn't. Nap on that, I need more health. A shifty woman? Yeah, I don't need them. I love this track, it's so fucking creepy. Can't do that right now. Fuck it. Fuck it, Ice says. Let's get rid of that restlessness, we don't need more dread. We'll have enough time to get all the vitality we need to do the thing, probably. Yeah, because we've literally got 2. We just need 1 more. Yeah, we'll make it work. Yeah, it'll be fine. And we can read that in the meantime. There is an extensive discussion of the similarities between Ellipili's own dreams and those of the Emperor Elagabalus, who Ellipili regards as a dupe or avatar of the sun in rags. The white is west of the world, Ellipili remarks, and winter does not wait forever. I suspect I'll get us some winter lore. I don't know, we'll see. I can only suspect. Got plenty of health now. Vitality, if only I hadn't studied, well. He'll be fine, it actually works out just fine. I can use that. Get rid of the dread. 2 things gone in 1 go. God damn, I'm an absolute efficiency machine. The master of self-care. You've truly never seen anything like it. I await word. I hope you killed him. I hope you did. Yeah, they failed. Not entirely surprising. Did not hire the shifty woman because it was unnecessary. Let's recruit, let's actually get the peon in here, shall we? Because they're currently doing nothing. No one cared about the painting, but I did get rid of the restlessness, so that's helpful. Back to work, need money desperately. Thank you. Yes, good, arms of iron. Elagabalus, I had to make sure I actually said the name properly, found his way to the White Door at last. Thankfully, speech can't pass the White Door, and honestly, Elagabalus never had anything very interesting to say. I tried to follow in his footsteps, but I never learnt enough of the White. I suppose I'm thankful for that, too. But here's what I do know. Erudition and a Sexton's Secret. Winter. Fantastic. We've got more for like, varied lore now. It's all very weak lore. But it is lore. And that's significantly better than not having lore. I know I might be blowing your mind there, but it's true. What was this secret again? What are the words that make sacrifice sweet? Certain knowledge, it is said, can be expressed only through the particular quality of a silence. It has been suggested that one can only read such knowledge with one's eyes closed, but only by mischievous commentators. Okay. Occurs to me that means absolutely nothing to me. Fuck it. Let's have a look. Is it a Sexton's Secret? That's not the answer. No. Why would I be so stupid as to think that? Almost as if I'm guessing. We got another pawn. This is great. This is very good. I want you to go search for potential hirelings because we do kind of need to deal with him. Although he is only a weary detective. Should I really be leaning in so hard to try and kill him when he's not really doing anything? You know, he's just hanging out. Something to think on. For now, we should talk of more esoteric things. Because if we can get a patron, that'd be really helpful. Clouds part, no depression for me, thank you. Good stuff. I got a pawn, Street Strange by Moonlight. Fuck it. We're not in a desperate hurry to kill him, so... Big money, and by big money, I mean very, very, very average money. It just occurred to me that's gonna finish soon. Yeah... Nah, it should be fine. This doesn't take long. We want to make sure we have the skill ready so we can research it when the time comes. But it's fine. There's no problems. Restlessness. But we know what we'll do after that. I've got it. Glimmering. Sure. Okay, get back out there and actually find me things. Good, 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 good. Now we leave that open for a moment until that work is done, and then we can upgrade our health again. Which is delightful. That's failed. Unsurprising. New acquaintance. Lovely. More Street Strange by Moonlight. This pawn is pissing me off. I don't need those things. Here we go, and then... Oh, yes, I do believe we're going to become quite strong. I will grow stronger yet. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I fucking will. Get rid of the restlessness. I am staying on top of everything. What have you got? A fortune teller. That's not helpful for dealing with a hunter, is it really? No, it isn't. I got fascination. That's not great. So what should I do in the meantime? Oh, I wanted to dream on my temptation, didn't I? That does nothing. 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 Those can't be the... Yeah, no, they aren't. They aren't the only things. I could change my goal to sensation. I think I would use the lore to reinforce my dedication to this particular path, by which point I need this back. Which I will get back in time, I think. So, that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, why not? We are the Temple Unceasing. Leo, my guy. How's it going? Leo is an earnest sort with an interest in the occult. He hangs on your hints about the invisible arts. Okay. Good for him, I suppose. I will dedicate myself to the pursuit of knowledge. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Just for a laugh. Just because it'll be funny. Leo. Welcome to the club. That's just fortune teller. Yeah, I don't need him. I can now carry a man across a river or strangle him. Either work, I suppose. No one's buying my paintings. It's very upsetting. Get back out there and raise me some lumps, boy. Once again, I put my strength to use. And the thing is, I actually have the correct law that I could raise my strength even further, and I might do that. Light's dedication. I've spoken the words. Each hour has its color, but color exists only where there is light. I will go where there is light, though it bleach me to glass. I have advanced a step towards a terrible ascension. I've dedicated myself to the pursuit of higher understanding. I must see beneath the skin, whatever the cost. This makes an enlightenment victory possible. I must be a true initiate of the Mansus. I'll need to work with lantern aspects to allow the Watchmen to see me. Yes, yes, yes. We can do these things. I've gone as far as I can in Dream. I must perform the work. The work. The very spooky work. There's a hanger on there, I just realized. We'll want to recruit them. We'll go White Door again. Yeah, I could go back to the Stag Door, but that doesn't help me. Let's just enter the White Door, see what we can find. Street Strange by moonlight. You are very much annoying me, Mr. Pawn. I'm asking for other things, not that. The ceremony is resonant as thunder in a church. I know it well. I wrote it myself. Leo. Oh, heart. Oh, you're very helpful. Me, anyway. Got 2 heart people. Let's get this hanger-on sorted. There we go. We're making it happen. Mr. Pawn, I swear to God, find me something more useful or don't come back. I will only say this like 8 more times. It's not helpful. My strength attracts comment. Not all comments are compliments. I draw my pay and leave. Yeah, just keep it going. Keep it going, full steam. Too sweet to be sour, too nice to be mean. Hello, hello. Yep, good, we got another pawn, excellent. What should I do now? I feel like there's something else I could be doing. We don't really have enough money to warrant buying books. It's unfortunate. I suppose I could send these guys out on cult work, but they're not very good. The stats are very low, which means they would have a low chance of success at their respective endeavors, which, you know, would be risky. Go talk publicly and see if we can find something more useful. Cloud's part. You're trying to find evidence. I will provide you evidence of these nuts. Got him. I do not want restlessness. Why would I even? Intensity of radiance. That's not very helpful for us. You know how that would have been helpful? If I had started a cult based on Lantern, that would have been really helpful. I don't have any rights, so I can't even use it. Very upsetting. If I was the Order of St. Hydra, I could have made use of it as well, but I am not, so I can't. Do I have a... Yeah, I do have a fleeting reminiscence. Let's get rid of that fascination in case things get worse. Always good to make sure. He's probably going to fabricate some evidence. You know what? If he is going to fabricate some evidence... Oh, I just don't have the money for it, but... Swindler would be useful. I just can't afford it. We are just not making that kind of money. As a dock worker. That's one of those. I'm pretty sure I need like, what was it, 4? In order to do what I need to do. Oh, good, another vitality. I didn't even know I had another 2 vitality. That's very useful. Okay, get that going. A hireling. A bomb maker. I could do with that. I could get rid of him. We'll leave it for now. If he makes evidence, I will hire someone to take care of him. If he doesn't, I won't bother. Come with me. Good. Another hireling. Or another recruit, sorry. An actual member of the cult, not a mercenary. The air is curdled. Lovely. That sentence always made me feel weird. Just the air is curdled. I'm like, I don't even know what that really means, but it's gross. Yeah, he hasn't found any evidence. Okay, no point going after him then. There's not a lot he can do to stop me. He knows not the power he contends with, the power of me. I'm very strong. Ah, restlessness, fuck you. I can work with that, I just need a minute. Even then, I'm not sure if I want to, because I want to focus on getting this, vitality stuff going. I have 1 vitality, I should need 1 more, which we're about to get, so it's all good. Do not need bomb maker, you're a waste of my time. Ooh, Cat Caro. Lovely. Isn't she basically this game's version of Bina? Well, we've got her now. What if I recruited her invoking, not allowed. Okay, good to know. Alright. Is there anything here that... You know what? There is, actually. That's a nice, elegant solution to that problem, which I've done many times before and completely forgot about. Now, I want to see what that turns into. Oh, that became fascination straight up. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Temple of the Wheel. Trembling Airs. Fortunate. Well, that might... No, because 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that's not enough to promote anyone. That's frustrating. We really need to get another red secret. Study the vitality. How much do I need for this? 4 lessons learned, yeah, and then you also need lore alongside it. The game really does not give that one to you. I'd say the best thing we can do with dreaming right now would be attempting to get more peculiar rumors. I think so, anyway. Peculiar rumors find useful things. And it's quicker than, you know, speaking publicly and esoterically. So she's lantern, we've got a lantern, a forge, 2 hearts, and 2 edges. Which is fine. It is fine. But it doesn't do much else. I'm gonna keep talking. I said the red secret before, I meant the thunderous secret, because we're heart, not grail. Talk about that, we might find something relevant. Maybe. I don't know. A lot of this game is kind of luck. Hanging about waiting to get the things that you want to get. Now, Jesus Christ, why do you have to scare me like that? Now, you do have some effects over that. You need to make sure you're making the right moves so that luck can actually take its effects, but a lot of it does still come down to luck. Cult script. You know what? I do need one of those, actually. And this became Vitality, a lesson learned. We've got a vitality there. We're about to get one more. Oh yes, this is going just fine. Any necessary dreams? We're actually doing very well mentally at the moment, which is funny. Because I would not expect us to, but we are. Once we've sorted some stuff out, our primary objective should be the acquisition of more money, because we're just not making enough cash to support the cult right now. And we need to buy books. The most important thing, really, is to buy books. You need books. You will not get anywhere if you're not buying books. To the point where, fuck it, I'm actually going to push the envelope a little bit and buy a fucking book. We need them. We have to get them. I just realized I'm not working during this time in which I'm complaining about not having any money. Okay. We need books. It's important. Put that up there so I don't miss it. I do not want to have a permanent debuff to my health after I've spent all this time raising it. Fuck it. More occult scraps, just stockpile them. Do I even have any passion right now? It's being... Is it being used? No, it's right there. Foreman's eyes fool the brain of Foreman. The Burning of the Unburnt God. That's gotta be a forge book. It's gotta be. Simply gotta be. But now we are very low on money and should maybe be a little bit careful. Just a little bit. Make sure I don't go bankrupt. I can't afford this shifty woman. Ah, patron. Count Gottlieb Jannings represents a continental confraternity of physicians and duelists who could use your assistance. God, that's a mouthful. He's a patron. He's a Latin scholar. Ah, so he can teach us Latin. Interesting. And he can hire us for commissions. Which I'm gonna literally ask him for right now, because we may as well. I doubt that we can actually do what he wants, but we can try. Here's what he needs. He needs a substantial heart commission. So basically he wants a treatise written on the law of heart. And he wants it matching a law fragment of at least level 4. And we only have level 2. So we can't do that right now, but when we get a level 4 one, which we're definitely gonna want, that will be significant. That will help. Go out with the sex seeker and see what you can find. Funny enough, that's not actually what that is. That would be more like Grail, but I was making a poor taste joke. A joke that was not funny. And I proceeded to make it even less funny by explaining it to you. You know, like a comedian would do. Like some kind of improv entertainer would attempt. You're on the hunt again, I see. Don't worry, I'm in Dreamland, it don't even matter. Oh, I could have done with that, but Furtive Truth is fine too. The Velvet is strong at the well in the wood, and the Velvet is at the hour that keeps secrets, but now and then she lets a little secret fall like a crumb at a feast. Last night I found a moss-clad rock written all around with the secrets of another history. I might give thanks to the Velvet, but it will be wiser not to draw her attention. Yes, thank you. There we go. Cool, good, lovely, fantastic. Keep searching. We're almost done with this. We've got all 4 of those. We have the Thunderous Secret. Good. Something more. Yeah. Well, I've got it all ready and good to go. Don't even worry about it. I will follow the Thunderskin's voice. Exercise the body a deeper grace will become even stronger. The most strong. The beefiest boy. So beefy. You actually don't quite understand how beefy. In the meantime, we'll paint, because why not? Why not do a little bit of painting? It's nice. I literally have nothing else to put in here. This is not going to be a very good painting. Did I forget? I did forget to do that. I can't forget to do that again. I cannot forget about that affliction again. I suppose I could just go find clerical work. Fuck it. Let's get the job at least. Junior position. Nah, I ain't putting any extra effort into that, fuck it. Why would I bother? We're doing just fine. Oh, did that steal my passion? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, no. Fuck it, do that instead then, whatever. I don't even care. Contentment, lovely. This, okay, yes, I need to deal with my affliction right now. Right now, right now. I am not losing my health. I think there are ways to get it back, but they're dangerous. No storm can break the tree that bends. Skill, a flawless physique. Machine perfection, sinew-bound ivory, tight in satin skin. From here, I can only deteriorate. Health and skill can increase no further. So now we have max health. This is somewhat helpful. Honestly, it's not the most helpful thing in the game, but, you know, maxing out skills pretty good. Feels good.